Like, that's a hero that can make CK's life very miserable.
I love it. And also, like, Nine talked about this mid Timbersaw. It is, like, probably one of the only mid heroes that can not only pressure the mid hero alone, but also pressure the tower alone. Like, he does not need these big
punches forced out of the lane. Boxy goes on in to secure the range creep.
Yeah, that was nice. No panic fissure there, just to like prevent any damage on the Zai. Instead, securing the range creep, and now you've gained some damage onto Skem.
And likewise down bottom, Insania takes some punches. Tim's gonna be fine through it. Skem also backs away, but FBZ, boss man indeed. A couple more punches, and Matumba Man draws first blood on the Alchemist.
Well, you heard the panel saying, you know, there have been situations where, of course, this Viper able to pressure early, but catches.
For the laning stages, Insania runs into Tim's, and this might finally be a bit too far for him. The tag team, a couple punches, but Matumba Man moves in, snowball to dodge the stun, and still FBZ taking a lot of damage with all that minus armor and having the extra creep to good shards block off. Oh, that was a pretty bait. Stun is there. It's not enough to kill the Viper. Well played by Boom.
Yeah, Yopaj needing that desperately, right? Because he's
come out now trying to pressure the tower. A lot of the damage comes via the creeps. Another fissure block off. We've seen this before. Yopaj tries to get away. The Hurricane. Avalanche thrown out. Viper strike now onto Mickey. FBZ trying to survive through this. And in fact, they're going to be able to. Mickey goes down. Boom. They bring numbers mid and punish that heavy pressure into the mid lane.
Okay, not supposed to be going down at this point. I mean, obviously you are forcing these rotations, so that is still good here for Zai, who's able to pressure onto the tower. Does pop the Exorcism as the stun comes out from Jackie.
But a nice fissure block off, and Jackie in trouble. I don't think there's any way out of this one. As Zai takes the kill and is going to move to try and secure the tower. There is a glyph available. And in fact, with Yopaj in the area, we'll find Boxy, Ava toss, couple more punches. They get the kill, glyph the tower. Boom, still protecting objectives.
I feel like there's such small moments for you. You can kill pretty much anyone at the start if you're in sync there.
Boxy spots Yopaj. Can't stop it though. Tim's available, the punch, the shards, nothing done.
Wow,
Zai
is committing.
Goes in, Exorcism, silence, wants to make a big move. Is it going to be a little bit of a dangerous one? Gets some separation. Zai gets caught by the stump, but Yopaj already dead. FPZ turns with the Viper Strike. Zai is done. Skem backs away from Mickey, but the Timbersaw will clean up. Creeps need to back out at this point, as it's a trade of 2 for 2. Maybe if they can connect, Matumba Man, does he scout out that they're there? No, they have the toss back. Do they have enough damage though? They definitely will. As he's broken, they get the finish. Skem shows up with the mech for the save. Tim's trying to walk away. They have the snowball. FBZ still trying to chase onto Zai. Chakram just a little bit off the mark, and another round of the Avalanche, the toss back. They pull him in for the reality rift. You lose the tusk, but you take
target.
Yeah, that would have been a good kill on Boxy, but instead this could be a bigger one. Finds Zai for the tossback, but a little bit away. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
He has a Yules.
Yeah, that's
he
pretty
can't
rough.
use it.
It's not available. Not ready. Tough.
All right, well, space. He's halfway.
And that now on the CK. Also have it done on the Viper. And Mickey, he just walks into him. Fissure is there, but he's got the BKB if they need it. Tim's ready with the snowball save. FBZ jumped upon. FBZ just gets blown up and dead. Okay. Now turn, look for Yopaj. Mickey right on him. And Yopaj also likely to fall. They just walked in and died.
Yeah, Tim's was like 20 gold away from a blink.
Oh, man.
So not having that save option, and they just kind of slow rolled them a bit, right? They kind of whittle them down. We know how Boom want to play these fights. They want that big burst of damage at the very beginning, and so when you catch the interest in this Earth Shake, you're going to try and do
Jackie, Mickey goes into all of them. Oh, he's broken. Reactive armor stacks not where they need to be. He is gone. Snowball afterwards to Insania, and just timber chained into the wrong spot. Zai up on the high ground, gonna pop the BKB Exorcism. Still thinks that this is a decent fight for them as, well, Matumba Man pulled back in. He pops his BKB, tries to run away from Jackie. Yopaj throws out the Avalanche and gets a little bit of distance, and that might be enough to get him away. So the fights break down after the initial volley, but that's Exorcism down.
Yeah, and this is a situation where like it just can't happen
there. And it's that weird moment where you like this would normally be where you'd want to take that fight and go immediately into the Roche pit. Neither team has gone and checked it yet.
Yeah, Boxy, yeah. I mean, he has the shard. He's holding here. This is a great spot to fight from Boxy.
Walks into everybody, gets silenced, and just going to die. Another one of those very bizarre moments where you think you could take the fight and just very wrong.
Dire's middle tower.
That was interesting.
All right, we got the mech. We got the hand of God.
They see this. The acid spray down, breaking any blink daggers that could come out. Boom, they need to find another way to get in. The Chakram, it's blocking their path. Dude, the Chakram is right there, ready to go. Jackie, BKB walks in for the stun. A bash now onto Matumba Man. The shorts keeping him inside. They need to finish this off. Do they have a way in? Yopash with the combo, but Boxy says no, and Matumba Man snatches the Aegis. Yopash in trouble. He goes down. Liquid, they managed to win that fight, getting the Aegis on the Alk. What a stop from Boxy.
And that was the cost of spending that BKB early. Didn't have it when he really needed it jumping. Actually, don't have any sentries here.
This is a big reveal.
But
Finds one. Mickey, toss back onto FBZ. The BKB response. Don't know if he spotted that when they tossed him back. FBZ will have the Viper strike. Jackie blows up Insania. Did not stand a chance. Turns for another 2-second stun. Can they bring down Mickey? Instead, they focus down onto Zai. Has to back out. FBZ in some trouble. The bash is there, but Matumba Man not trying to go for the full commit. Trying to run away is Skem. He gets stunned. He gets controlled. Chen getting a lot of regen in, but does not have the help of his team. Matumba Man, BKB wearing out. Tim's thinking about turning to him. With the tier 2 tower already dead, I don't know if Boom can take this fight anymore.
Oh, they want to chase. They got Blink on CK. They got Blink on Tusk. Viper has these range damage. They want to go in.
5-second stun. Avatos from Yopash. Couple more punches is gone. No Aegis. Turns on to Zai now. Snowball. Jackie beating into him, but Boxy moves on in. Is it not enough though? They turn. FBZ still surviving. So much survivability on this Viper. Matumba Man gets his ulti off. And Tims runs on in silence. FBZ down low, and he's in trouble as they bring him down for the finish. Tims now turns, Mickey back in, Alk dies. Jackie in this long extended fight, the heart regen doing so much for him. He's got a couple more punches. Tims wants to walk back through this.
He's out of mana.
2v3, but Insania is far away and not really going to provide that much help. Jackie low, the Chakram, it's out. He's trying to regen off of creeps.
They're still playing Snowball.
The rest of the team is ready to come in. They do have the Chen nearby. Scam gets there for the mech. It's enough for the save. Both of the creep heroes are back. They have the Vlad, the turn. Insania just dies again. Was hoping something else would go on, but Tim's there with the BKB cancel. Mickey falls in the extended fight. CK Chen, they still win.
Tim's just
look out. Gotta watch out for that big Echo Slam. He's got it ready. Boxy TPing in. Wants to find his target, but will he be able to? They already have the breakdown. He won't have a stun if he goes in. FBZ turned upon. They have the BKB there waiting for the breakdown. Boxy still hunting, waiting in the backside. Zai tries to burn down a little bit more on these heroes, but they can't find a target. FBZ low. Fissure connects onto 2. Pretty good. And they're gonna find at least those 2.
And they're backing out of there. TP out from the tiny. Jackie just trying to run, and they couldn't get not there, so missing a pretty key part of their fight. They're gonna find Zai again.
Runs right into him. Stun, BKB. Zai, Yule Scepter. Tries to get out. Can he escape? Matumba Man shows up. Good stun onto the Tusk. Boxy joking together with the rest of the team. A good burst down as Zai will fall. Mickey, BKB, his is wearing down lower. FBZ right on top of him. Where do they go next? Couple more bits of control. The break is there. This Viper is doing so much work. Standing tall in front of all of them.
He's left alone,
the wrap through, yeah, he's eventually going to fall. FBZ goes down, but they got the buyback out of Zai.
It was almost an instant roast, too. It's back up.
That is huge. Liquid, do they check? And how much does this change things? I mean, boom. Okay, they have this ward. They want to take advantage of it. They find Boxy right at the start. Stun, interrupted. Matumba Man ready for the punish. The bash is there. They got him controlled. Skip trying to keep him alive. And Hand have got everything for Jackie, but eventually Snowball save keeps him alive. Oh, the regen is going to come out, but will it be enough to make him survive through the second salvo? It won't. They went for it all, and it did not work. FBZ also in trouble as they find another pick, and boom, they felt their moment. They thought they could do it, but man, I'll say Blastrig is really...
He's gonna have me in a good spot this time.
Yopash, Ava, toss back into the base. Pops the BKB. Matumba Man wants to get away. Boom, still going to try and chase this. Tims has the control. Where's the snowball afterwards? The BKB is there. Brought down low, but Tims, he has his own BKB. Going to survive through at least the first salvo of this.
Snowball.
Jackie pulls him back in, but surviving not long enough. They take down Matumba Man. Boxy, it's not there. They don't have nearly enough damage. Liquid, they're in pretty deep. Tims walking away. Zai gets the finish. Chases. They buy back. Mickey hoping to escape. And Zai will TP away.
Oh, the buyback from Tims.
He was ready for it. They knew. Yopaj still trying to chase. Boxy keeping him under control. Mickey hoping to get out of here, but do they have the avalanche? The tree toss? The chakram?
Oh,
break it.
How can you blink versus 2 chakrams?
It's impossible. But they'll have him here. Oh, Yopaj not quite in range. Throws out the avalanche. Mickey is TPing behind the tower. Tim spots him, but no. They don't quite have to give up racks here. Still 19 seconds. They turn, they find Mickey. If he goes down, that could be it. Boxy tries to interrupt this, and Mickey, he gets out. He survives. Matumba Man low, broken. Couple more punches down low, and going to fall. 2 minutes dead. Boom, they survive through the madness. Gonna set their sights now on the tier 4 towers. They actually don't have a off here. Mickey slowing down what they can. The silence is out. The chakram already thrown. Zai pops the exorcism, trying to delay. This would be a miraculous hold if Liquid could manage it. Zai, BKB runs in. Tim's right on top of him. They're throwing out the impetus shots. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Zai down low and eventually falls. 90 seconds gone. And I think Boom have locked this one away as everybody's dead. GG. Boom strike first blood.
Oh, Liquid holding on for so long there. And even taking the lead at a certain point there. When that Aegis comes up, they manage to grab that to get the Aghanim.
So apart from that mid matchup though, having all of the draft completed, seeing both sides 100% now, do you think Liquid are going to be able to have the chance to bring it back?
I'm swaying.
They know that they're not going to get tossed over or something like that, but instead he's splitting their attention like that, and that lets FPZ get up to the wave before he's level 3, because typically you have to wait for 2 points reactive.
Skem turns onto Zai, who's going to go down first. Boxy draws first blood. Zai will fall, and maybe Boxy can't quite catch up to Jackie and find the touch there. So 1 for 1, but first blood going over to Liquid.
Rebound dispose could be a play here if he's still low HP.
Toss onto Matumba Man, level 4, and will be forced to TP away. Back
I think
tier 2.
That was kind of scary because you'd think there might have been close to level 3 on Tims, but yeah, as expected. When the cooldowns came back for Boxy, they just go right again. And even Jackie doesn't have any more regen down there, so only...
Boom, they've got numbers. 4 on 4 as Tims runs into all of them.
Yopaj
Boxy
waiting.
goes for the jump. Yopaj ready to go round 2. The Grave is already out, trying to keep him alive. Tiny in trouble, does fall. The leash onto Yopaj though, this is dangerous, and he can't quite get him with the silence, but FBZ still in trouble. Heal comes out, lots of regen. Dodging, trying to survive, but it won't be enough. Liquid, they had the stronger fight right now.
And Mickey too, the patience on that coil, right? Where they're constantly harassing and zoning him. They should there. Oh, he's getting the regen bottom at least.
Jackie.
Oh, I say that. Mickey TP too.
A couple punches, and Jackie down low. Matumba Man almost getting him on the low ground. Salva barely surviving. Hides off into the pit. Does he get out of there in time? No. Matumba Man cleans it up.
Oh, bad times for Boom.
On things that you can get done on the Tusk compared to this Tiny.
Well, it's funny because you imagine Tiny is like all these tossback plays, like how can it be bad? But if you just don't have the mobility and you're against these slippery and very speedy heroes, you might not get those tosses.
That coil, they pull him in. Oh, but he doesn't get to dispose. Good remnant laid down by Yopaj for the save. 4 heroes get caught by that avalanche. Dispose afterwards, connects for the double stun. Yopaj pops that illusion rune, and that keeps him alive. Mickey backs out, thinks about going back in again. Skem. Oh, that was a big courier kill.
Zai had just killed Tim's courier as well. But luckily for Tims, he got his tome delivery. Pops meta. They're committing.
This is a big commitment, but a tier 2 tower. This
Jackie!
is huge.
Jackie, you want to come play some Dota? Or no, you're just going to farm BKB?
All right, sounds
then
good.
we're taking this.
See you later.
Now this is a Chen game right
This is
here.
a good one. Coil afterwards. They find themselves a quick little jump now onto Yopaj. Oh, gets away though. Barely able to escape. The Dazzle not so lucky.
But obviously you'd have to be like looking at the creep at the same time, and looks like he might not have been.
And Sania in some trouble as they get the quick jump. And having used everything.
Coil in a couple seconds here.
Wait a minute. Maybe a chance. Dazzle.
Oh, look at that orb. Beautiful orb. What an angle.
Chase
How does he get 2?
continues. The coil. Can they kill him? Yes, they do. They find him. There's no exo, but the damage might be enough.
Yo, Mickey?
Dude, he keeps running. Apparently, Puck is a good hero. I don't know if we knew about this. They're all falling just one by one. Jackie tries to get away, tries to escape, but the BKB isn't there.
You know,
Chakram slow. Ooh,
he bought the
20
recipe.
Now he's done.
Sometimes you wait 15 minutes for a BKB and you fight about 3 seconds too soon. And that's just Dota, you know? All right, there's the BKB.
Roche
They're just a bit too late.
They're not going to get there, but they do find one.
Oh, the silence.
Okay, under control. Oh, the dispose. Boxy keeping his buddy alive, and they get the Aegis on the Terrorblade.
And they force the BKB.
Yeah, Jackie's done. That BKB, all for this.
All just because of the silence that was there to save Mickey. The chase down.
And they got another.
Oh, it's not the Dazzle of yesterday.
Pull him in. Knock him down.
Something tells me this won't be the last one of his toss back.
Moves in, the toss is there, and they get him. Well played, just blows up Zai. That was executed perfectly. Boxy runs in, but Tumba Man still far forward. Tims gets punished for his jump, and Jackie, God, he just can't do anything against that Scotty. Matumba Man controlled. They have the leash, bringing him low. Sunder is ready if things get dicey. And they hand it on over. Dispose after. Boxy still chasing for FEZ. As a couple more punches from Matumba Man, but Dire looking good in this series so far as Liquid take the first racks of the game. 21 minutes.
Yep, Zai, I feel like 2 games in a row seems to have the same role.
Not died. As Liquid have gotten everything that they wanted in this game. Dispose, the reaction. That might stop Boxy from dropping. No, they'll toss him back. Avalanche.
Yeah, there's a coil in 1 second here. This is tempting.
Oh, coil. Tempting fate. Zai runs in with the silence. They find and kill Tims. Yopaj hoping to get out of there as FBZ. He doesn't really have anywhere left to go. They've got the Yule Scepter lift up. FBZ tries to turn to fight to TP to get away. Will it happen? No. Zai shuts the door close. And this game, it has seen teams throw a lead like this.
All right, here it comes. There's the toss into the remnant.
Toss, they got him. Controlled, can they burst? But dispose. The answer came out. Matumba Man, BKB, turns to fight. Control onto Yopaj. Will he get away? They have the Grave already there. Controlling Boxy, tries to assimilate out. Skem dead, does not have buyback. And Mickey, he hunts, he finds, he kills Yopaj. No buyback on any of these heroes. And with the tier 3 tower glyph wearing off, it is going to be mega creeps at least, if not more. They tick into the gold right now for Yopaj, and it looks like Liquid might have enough in this series to even this one up. As they pull him back in, Tiny buys back. They buy back on Yopaj, hoping to make something happen, but everybody is dying. Everybody buys back, and Liquid will actually smoke and run away now. Insania the only one in vision. Tims looks for the toss back.
Another dispose, nice.
Boxy there for the save. They're out of meta. Maybe chasing a bit too far here. We will see. But boom, they're making him work for it. Mickey gets the silence now onto FBZ. Matumba Man right on top of the Terrorblade, or rather the Timber Saw, and gets the kill. GG is called. That one was all Liquid.
You know why Kaya and Sanj is purple?
Why is that?
Because it's stained with the blood of Dazzle and Void Spirit.
Okay.
What's weak at laning is he has no disengage. He has no way to get out. It's so scary.
I was gonna say they're taking their time with where this Snap and this Tiny are gonna.
Second late to get the range creep, but the other one still full HP. But yeah, Farm Fest mid. Yopaj just needs to stay away from the Avalanche combos.
Yeah, he's got to wait out for this 4-minute run. Ooh, got a little bit greedy there.
Oh, Mickey needs a couple hits, but won't get it. Instead, it's somehow in the toss play, Mickey that ends up being under the tower, drops down. Boxy just in the neighborhood to play interrupt and maybe finds a kill. It's actually Tims that gets first blood. Yopaj lives. Boxy tries to TP out. That could not have gone that much worse for Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It took me a second to figure out. I was like, what, Ench? And then Matumba Man dies down bottom. Dude, Tims.
Oh, you mean a crucial and really important kill. Okay,
yeah, that's
okay, got
the one.
you. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Zai. Oh, man. Okay, Liquid really starting to suffer now. I mean, that top lane, it's these two supports. You know, you talked about it. They felt like they liked their draft.
The real value. They're going way past. Those are the supports trying to play the Vanguard up front, giving that vision. Now they're going to hop on the Yopaj.
Couple punches. This is a huge kill. If they can get him, the dodge tries to get away, but Boxy cleans up.
Oh, he's hit the range, you know. He's
That
here
is
in
what they
Texas.
needed. Exactly. And doesn't have a cookie to get away, so we'll pay the price, but that kill onto Cottle is exactly what they needed.
What a fantastic maneuver.
It's like big, I don't know, amplification of damage items as Mickey able to get cookied over the top. Tosses away. Tim's TP's out, but the Walrus Punch from the low ground.
They're just feeling that strength as a unit, as he said, going for those items and staying.
As it is for Liquid. Don't want to lose your chance at the TI Direct qualification and Skem. Mickey tries to
That's
find
a great
him.
grab.
That's a good kill. That's what they needed.
Every single kill matters right now for Liquid, and most importantly, they're about to get the
Particularly kill that Terrorblade. The tower goes down bottom, tier 2, Boxy, spotted. It's the 4-staff away. As I says, why are you bringing him over to me? Tim's Walrus Punch connects, but
Liquid are running.
it's going to be fine. And yeah, just look at that. Tim's gets ran down.
Hand of God is still here.
They could look for more. Skem tries to back away, kisses round 2. Catches up with the Ench, slowly whittling him down. The silence is out. They have Metamorphosis if they want to turn for this fight. Skem down to such low HP, but will survive through it. Mickey takes a big Illuminate Blast through the side of him.
They're still Hand of God.
BKB, a couple more punches. FPC in trouble. Can they finish him off, though? Not quite. So 2 heroes incredibly low right now for Boom, as Liquid win this fight, but I mean, it does get a little bit sketchy. You could have gotten so much more there.
Yeah, but that's going to follow it.
Follow the
A couple
courier.
of homing pigeons.
Oh, Insania, he knows you're there. How you doing, buddy? Oh, hello? There it is. There he goes. Walrus Punch comes out. So the courier eventually makes its way over to Snap, and will Tim's find round 2? Doesn't look like he can get there. Jin already in the area, Mickey. Jackie, Skem, they're the ones that are blocking this off.
Oh, back
Interrupting, good avalanche onto all. FBZ walks forward, they toss back in. Jackie Matumba Man trying to kill Skem, the BKB's there. It's only the Ench to start. FBZ and his BKB, this is looking pretty good for Liquid. FBZ down low, but the snowball save. The Hex is there, but he's gonna have his damage coming out of it. Tim's trying to control, but there's no follow-up on him. Matumba Man, he gets it off, the Sunder, the turn. They're already dead on a couple. No DP in this fight. Matumba Man lower and lower. Jackie trying to finish it, and he does. Jackie carry, but will he get out after? Liquid kiting that fight, and they finish him off, but one last blast from Yopaj takes down that Snapfire. 3 for 2, not letting it expand, and suddenly it starts to matter less, but they need their ultis. They can't go for another round right now. Matumba Man's still dead for 5 seconds. Zai gets caught, tries to play a little bit of interrupt, but Yopaj just spamming out this damage from the backline. The mech, it's there for the heal, but it's not enough.
That's an incredible pick-off. They need that so bad right now.
Mickey, they try and move in. Matumba Man, he's just got a punch. He does not have Metamorphosis. Can they chase down the rest of these heroes? Oh, the cookie, but the snowball save again. And Matumba Man down to a quarter HP, pops the BKB, waiting for FBZs to wear out. He wants to sunder this, gets it for the kill. Matumba Man, he hits his mark. Oh my goodness, that is what they needed. Mickey, though, gets found and killed by Skem, but Matumba Man just going in with his bare hands.
And now Jackie's
trying
back.
to make it work.
Jump in, Jackie.
The snowball forward, the spin down, and boom, they take down the carry
There's
of
a
Liquid.
scythe. It's going to be here as well. There's no 4-staff in time. They can keep this chase on to Boxy.
Boxy tries to hide, tries to get away, but Tim's, Yopaj, they're on the case. The Hex is there, the snowball in. 4 go down, and boom, Roche is open.
Back to the Roche, back.
Making a huge difference, and, well, Mickey finds him. This fight not over, this game not over by any stretch of the imagination, but Zai will get found. But Matumba Man pops it, chases. The Hex was there from Yopaj. That long-range control, so hard to deal with, and now he's got an E-Blade. This BKB. Tim's, Skem, ready to face check this with a creep. The Glimmer after, the toss back, they get their Tusk, but there's the Aeon Disc proc. The Hex already out onto Terrorblade. This could be okay for them. Snowball onto 1.
He plants a ward too.
The pushback, they have good vision onto all. Jackie goes for the spin. FBZ, they turn onto this DP, trying to kill him off in time. Can they do it though? The ABBA toss combo, it's enough. FBZ will fall, and the kiss is coming in the backline. Yopaj takes care of that. But It is only 1-for-1. It was the DP kill.
It was, but there's also no BKB on Matu, so getting back into this fight can be very troublesome. Though, now revealed from Boxy.
Cookie.
Stun, force that in.
Do they have anything after? Doesn't look like it. Jackie still can't do it.
Doesn't care.
Not concerned. Tim's with the kick out. They found him. Matumba Man. Oh, the Sunder. Where is it? He needs it now. He's trying to survive with just the Satanic, and it's actually good enough. Tim's turned upon Jackie, trying to focus. Can they kill him off in time? Hex, the control, the right clicks, the forward, the cookie. They missed, though. They missed the cookie. Now turns, has to force that out, but it's not going to be enough. Yopaj comes through with the damage in the end. But the buyback is there from Terrorblade. The kick onto Mickey. Tim's just keeps on finding targets. This Aghanim Scepter was exactly what they needed. He does have buyback. And they're going to need it from this Tiny if they want to stop this pressure coming from Boom.
Oh, the smoke up as well from the other heroes in the back. Remember, though, this is a Terrorblade now who doesn't have meta.
Doesn't have
He
enough.
can't afford a refresher with that buyback as well. Tough to really do much in these fights.
And boom, they can sense blood in the water. They're not even worried anymore. Jackie no longer going for the spin hit. He's just hitting right away. Will back away as everybody rejoins him, but this is the last Rax remaining. Mega Creeps soon cleanly.
Mickey caught by a shards.
And there it is, the Hex. They kick him. Mickey in trouble. There's no save. Tries to push away the cookie, everything. They do actually get him out. Meanwhile, the Walrus Punch, the Dagon. Matumba Man is dead for 2 minutes with no buyback. Boom. They sense it's their time. They want to go to TI. And sense a collective sigh of relief from all the Southeast Asia fans as at least one team is going through direct. If they can finish this one off, it's a lot of damage from Mickey, but Jackie is strong. 2 more dead. Zai gets caught by the fear. Yopaj is godlike. The buyback from the Visage. Everything thrown out in the line. As Liquid do not want to give this up, but FBZ is too strong. Ava, toss, combo, the Jug. He's still got an Aegis. It's not going to matter. As Boom are going to close this one out, finish off the game. Finish unless Jackie dives Fountain. That's the Aegis at least.
Just need the refresh, you know?
But Liquid, there's not enough left in the tank. And Boom are going to take this series 2-1. They're going to TI.
Yeah, Jackie gets in there, throws a penny in the well for some good luck with the fountain feed.
Oh, FBZ's loving it.
And there it is. Absolute jubilation now for the C region, for the C fans. They have a team guaranteed to go to TI, and it is Boom. They started strong.